Welcome back to Test and Quiz, the ultimate hub for tests and quizzes. Welcome to the Australian Citizenship Practice Test. This is Practice Test 2, focusing on government and the law in Australia. You'll have 20 questions to test your knowledge. Let's see how many you get right. Are you ready? Let's begin the test. What is the Australian Constitution? A legal document that sets the basic rules for the government of Australia. B, a collection of historical stories about Australia. C, a document written by the Prime Minister. The correct answer is a legal document that sets the basic rules for the government of Australia. When did the Australian Constitution come into effect? A, the 25th of April, 1915. B, the 26th of January, 1788. C, the 1st of January, 1901. The correct answer is the 1st of January, 1901. Which institutions were established by the Australian Constitution? A, the Parliament and the High Court of Australia. B, the Prime Minister's Office. C, state governments. The correct answer is the Parliament and the High Court of Australia. What are the two houses of the Australian Parliament? A, House of Representatives and Senate. B, House of Commons and House of Lords. C, Legislative Assembly and Executive Council. The correct answer is House of Representatives and Senate. What is the role of the High Court of Australia? A, to interpret and apply Australian laws. B, to create new laws. C, to oversee local council decisions. The correct answer is to interpret and apply Australian laws. How can the Australian Constitution be changed? A, by a decision of the High Court. B, by the Prime Minister's approval. C, by a referendum. The correct answer is by a referendum. What is required for a referendum to change the Constitution? A double majority, a majority of voters in a majority of states and a majority of voters nationwide. B, a simple majority of the population. C, a vote by the Prime Minister and Cabinet. The correct answer is a double majority, a majority of voters in a majority of states and a majority of voters nationwide. What was significant about the 1967 referendum? It allowed Aboriginal peoples to be counted in the census. B, it established the Commonwealth of Australia. C, it changed the voting system. The correct answer is it allowed Aboriginal peoples to be counted in the census. Which country originally passed the Australian Constitution? A, the United Kingdom. B, the United States. C, New Zealand. The correct answer is the United Kingdom. Why was the Australian Constitution created? A, to establish a monarchy in Australia. B, to allow Australia to remain a British colony. C, to unite the Australian colonies into a single nation. The correct answer is to unite the Australian colonies into a single nation. What is the Commonwealth of Australia? A federation of states that united in 1901. B, a political party in Australia. C, a government department. The correct answer is a federation of states that united in 1901. How is the power of government controlled in Australia? A. By dividing power between the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. B. By giving all power to the Prime Minister. C. By allowing one group to control all decisions. The correct answer is by dividing power between the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. What is legislative power? A. The power to enforce laws. B. The power to make and change laws. C. The power to interpret laws. The correct answer is the power to make and change laws. Who exercises legislative power in Australia? A. The High Court. B. The Prime Minister. C. Parliament. The correct answer is Parliament. What is executive power? A. The power to put laws into practice. B. The power to make laws. C. The power to interpret laws. The correct answer is the power to put laws into practice. Who is included in the executive branch of government? A. The Prime Minister, government ministers, and the Governor-General. B. Judges and courts. C. Local government officials. The correct answer is the Prime Minister, government ministers, and the Governor-General. What is judicial power? A. The power to make laws. B. The power to interpret and apply the law. C. The power to enforce laws. The correct answer is the power to interpret and apply the law. Who exercises judicial power in Australia? A. Members of Parliament. B. The Prime Minister and Cabinet. C. Judges and courts. The correct answer is judges and courts. Why is the separation of powers important in Australia? A. It prevents any one person or group from having total control. B. It allows the Prime Minister to make all decisions. C. It ensures that laws are made without public input. The correct answer is it prevents any one person or group from having total control. Where is the separation of powers written? A. In the Australian Constitution. B. In local council laws. C. In the Prime Minister's office policies. The correct answer is in the Australian Constitution. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And practice more tests from our playlists.